So we're going to go ahead and get started. I do want to welcome you to the 36th Annual Student Leadership Recognition Ceremony. And I know that we have some administrators on the call, faculty, staff. We have some community members who are going to be watching tonight with their family members as well. And I just want to take a moment to just thank you all for taking some time out of your schedules and in the midst of everything going on to join us tonight. So this is by far the largest event I've ever hosted in my own living room. So thank you for making me break that record. Just want to put that out there. But we're going to follow some guidelines of social distancing. We're going to make sure that we celebrate and honor that. And we're also just going to celebrate and honor extraordinary leaders at the University of New Orleans, because that's what this is all about. And first up, before we dig any deeper, I want to shift the program over to President John Nicklow for a brief video.
I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you for joining us today, no matter where you are in the world. I'm very excited to be part of our annual Student Leadership Recognition Ceremony. It's imperative that this important tradition continue, even if it is being done virtually. This is a celebration of our students, our talented, diverse, curious, determined, and amazing students. What I think is fantastic about this ceremony is that it honors leadership in its many forms. Every student leader is a bit different. Each of you has your own unique attributes that help foster teamwork, camaraderie, respect, and understanding. Some of you are vocal leaders, others lead by example. Some do both. Whatever your leadership style or your individual strengths, you've chosen to be an active member of this university community. You've accepted the challenge, and by virtue of that choice, you've shown leadership ability, and that's commendable. You'll see a lot of outstanding people receiving awards. You might even hear your own name called. I hope collectively, these people and their example will energize you, inspire you, and motivate you. Make no mistake, the University of New Orleans is a great institution because of our students. It will continue to be because of your hard work and your dedication. We appreciate your involvement and we value your service. You make our university a better place to be for all of our students. Frankly, we've never needed your leadership more than we do right now. Thank you and congratulations to all of our student leaders and their advisors.
I want to begin by thanking President John Nicklow for his kind words, but more importantly, for his leadership on behalf of the university during this very difficult time. And I also want to take a moment to thank those of you who are being honored this evening. So each of you have dedicated your time, your energy to improve the quality of life at UNO. Tonight we pay tribute to your exceptional leadership within organizations, departments, and surrounding areas in the community. This year we had 242 nominations. And I don't know if being at home was a benefit or what, but I'm going to tie those two together, because last year we only had 77. So that is 214% more than the spring 2019. So I was very excited about that, and I just want to commend you all for turning that in. We have members of the leadership cabinet with us on the chat, and so I invite each of you to join our Zoom chat room so that we can participate throughout the program. It may be a little noisy, to clap for each other, so feel free to send out your best wishes and regards through text within the chat room. As I hoped, we were going to be live streaming tonight, but we are going to post this recorded event on the Student Involvement and Leadership YouTube channel following tonight's program, so that you can share it with your family and friends who are not able to join us via Zoom. All of our awards recipients tonight will receive a congratulatory email, which includes an electronic certificate that includes signature from President John Nicklow. And we would also remind you again about the social media campaign that we will be kicking off to honor your leadership. First things first, I want to take a moment to introduce members of our leadership cabinet. And so we revived the leadership cabinet this spring semester. The students on the next two slides participated in an application process in November 2019, and we had no idea that we would be in this boat today, but they're totally positive about it. We're going to keep moving forward, so I do want to give them a moment. So first we have Alex, with Kagan, Jalen, and Mariana. And then we also have Melissa on the next slide. She's in with us tonight. Haye, and then Taylor. And Taylor Miles is actually our graduating senior this semester, and so we are very proud to honor her as well tonight. So we're going to begin our program with the Organization and Department Awards. So the Silent Inspiration Award is something new to the university. It is to honor those who may or may not be in a position of leadership, but they still put the energy into the organization. They still, if they're a faculty or staff member or university employee, they still inspire our students to be their best selves, to get involved beyond the classroom setting, and to do their very best throughout the year. So really encouraging folks to keep their heads up, keep that UNO pride going, and that school spirit as well. Okay, our nominees for Silent Inspiration: Britany, Gabriella, Magdalene, Marlisa, MD, Nicholas, and Na. And so our recipient this evening for the Silent Inspiration Award, our staff member, is Nicholas Parnell. So congratulations. Nicholas serves as the advisor for Unity on campus. So congratulations. And then we have our student recipient. Congratulations goes to Britany Haye from Student Activities Council. We have about 140 student organizations at the university, and each of those groups are always busy on campus doing their very best to bring life to the campus community and to enhance the university culture and pride that exists at UNO. We have the Bangladesh Student Association, we have Pre-Dental Society, Progressive Black Student Union, and then Zeta Tau Alpha as well. And the recipient for our award for Organization of the Year is, and so PPSU has done amazing things this year. They've hosted events from the Wednesday events within the atrium area of the University Center. They've also hosted various events throughout the year, like Trunk or Treat, the Black Homecoming Week, and really have connected with alumni of the organization as well as current students at the university. The nomination spoke highly of the organization, saying that there's always a positive energy about the group. There's always willingness from the membership to get involved on campus, but most importantly, to collaborate with other student organizations on campus, with the faculty and staff as well. And so we want to celebrate our Organization President of the Year. Nominees for the Organization President of the Year: we have Allie, MD, Olivia, Laura, and Taylor. And just so you know, on our social media highlights, we will go into greater detail, pulling exact quotes from the nominations as well, in case you want to know a little bit more about these awesome student leaders. All right, so the recipient of the President of the Year award goes to Taylor Miles for Progressive Black Student Union. Congratulations. And Taylor, your face is actually one of the few that I can see, so I love to see your reaction on that. So congratulations. Advisor of the Year. So I know from personal experience that being an advisor at any campus is not an easy job. I've advised many organizations, as many of you on this call. And advising an organization includes everything from being the support system in the room for meetings, but also helping to resolve conflict, to hopefully see it before it happens so that you can calm things down a little bit, but also to be there for support in those random times where a student might walk in your office with a question that has nothing to do with the organization. But it's in those moments where you realize that, you know, you truly form relationships with these students, and hopefully as advisors, we're adding to the community as well. And so we've had some nominations submitted, and I'm happy to announce that our nominees for Advisor of the Year were.
We're happy to announce our Advisor of the Year nominees.
Thank you.
James McIver.
McIver, thank you.
John Horn, Joy Ballard, our very own Kathy Jones, Mohammed Kabir Hassan, Nicholas Parnell, and Taurean Mingo.
Our Advisor of the Year is quoted to have been someone who helps to calm the storm of an organization, but also to keep the group uplifted and working hard throughout the year. by being there as a supportive system, whether it's event planning or trying to navigate logistics for anything that's coming up for the semester, while maintaining a positive attitude as well. They are known as one of the most committed advisors that folks have worked with, and they genuinely care and take their duties seriously. And it brings me pleasure to introduce our Advisor of the Year, Taurean Mingo. Congratulations. So we are proud of you. We do congratulate you. We recognize that being an advisor on top of your full-time job is very daunting at times. So we are grateful that you are willing to step into that role and help to work with our awesome students at UNO. Nominees for Outstanding Event of the Year. We have the Heritage Ball that was hosted by Progressive Black Student Union. We have International Mother Language Day 2020 by Bangladesh Student Association. We have Pink Bingo by Zeta Tau Alpha. And then we have Trunk or Treat that was hosted by Progressive Black Student Union. And the recipient of the Outstanding Event of the Year goes to Trunk or Treat. So congratulations to PBSU for that event that involved not only UNO students and staff, but also opening that event up to the local community and giving children a safe space on campus to enjoy trick-or-treating. So congratulations to your organization. Okay, so tonight we are going to move forward with honoring someone for the Dr. Polly Guthrie Service Award for Community Service. And this award is sponsored by the League of Women Voters of New Orleans. This award recognizes a student leader who has demonstrated outstanding volunteerism in the community. Nominees are submitted by self-nomination, by others nominating them. And we just want to acknowledge those folks in the room who are willing to go above and beyond, to reach out to the community, to make an impact. And the League of Women Voters of New Orleans has always been very kind and generous with this award. They, in the traditional ceremony, would also join us to present this award. Amber Lamel, Jasmine Drew, Mohammed Saqib, Nas Safran, and Olivia Bergeron. And our recipient is Olivia Bergeron. Congratulations. Now, the little tagline for this award is that there's also an event in August, of course, pending current status of the city and everything that's going on in the world, but the League of Women Voters will host a brunch and they will invite you to participate in this program so that you can talk about your own experiences as a volunteer and just giving back in the community. So congratulations on receiving this award. So the BURKS Award is granted to a student who demonstrates outstanding leadership qualities in co-curricular activities. The student who receives this award must have shown a strong interest in campus activities, given clear evidence of leadership abilities, used their organizational skills to accomplish projects that are beneficial to the university, and inspired and motivated fellow students in the pursuit of desirable goals. So our nominees are Amber Lamel, Eric Martinez, Jalen Johnson, Joe Socorro, Mohammed Saqib, Na Safran, Nicholas Porter, Olivia Bergeron, and Taylor Miles. And our recipient for this award is Na Satar. Congratulations. We are very proud of you, and this award also accompanies a $500 gift from the UNO Federal Credit Union. So congratulations. And this year we want to thank Sarah Berry, Karen Chavis, Francie Davenport, and David Robinson Morris for their assistance with this program. Some of them served more in the role of tiebreakers, which was fantastic for me today because some of you, the award nominations that were submitted were so fantastic that it was just too close to call. So I want to thank each of you all for submitting that information. I also thank our supporting sponsors, and by we, I mean the Leadership Cabinet. Although we are a part of Student Involvement and Leadership, we do want to thank the Office of Student Involvement and Leadership for assisting us with this program, and we also want to thank UNO Student Government Association for helping us fund this program year after year, and we look forward to working with those groups in the future for the 2021 program. And from the Office of Student Involvement or Student Leadership and Involvement, what I want to do is give you all best wishes on final exams. I know it's a very unique ending to the semester, but we are very proud of you and we wish you the very best. And please know that even though we are scattered from across campus, SIL is working hard to continue those programs throughout the end of the semester. There are virtual programs almost each and every day. So if you are just curious and looking for something to do, visit us on our Instagram account, UNOSIL, and you can select the link in our bio to see what events are coming up for that week or the week after. So we are very happy that you all joined us this evening. And for each of you who received an award today, we will follow up with you via email to give you your certificates as well as your social media square and marketing piece that you can use to celebrate your achievement this evening. And congratulations to each of you who received an award. It is nice to see your faces, even though it's virtual and not hanging out in the ballroom, but we do want to celebrate you continually for all the hard work that you are doing. So thank you all so much. And Leanne, if you have any closing remarks or anything to add, feel free to jump in, but that's all I have this evening. I do appreciate you all for joining us.
I just want to say thank you again, and not to leave you with more things to do, but I cannot help myself. You are here because you are so involved on campus, and we want to make sure that our incoming students this summer still get the opportunity to know the wonderful work that you all are doing. So obviously we'll share your information on social media, but you have received an email from me recently probably, or someone in your organization has, about re-registering for next year. Please do that, because otherwise we have no idea who to contact. And we do have some virtual student involvement fair options that we've put a lot of work into trying to be mindful into providing those opportunities for you. So if you're interested in more information, feel free to email us. It's sil@uno.edu. Thank you. I'm so proud of all of you. I wish we could be in person with fancy desserts, but in the meantime, we will hold that till the fall, when we can finally see each other again, hopefully, and we'll hopefully celebrate you in person then. Congratulations again to all our winners, and thank you to all of you.
All right, everyone, have a good night, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night.